Welcome back to Part 3 of my Essential Oil Basics Introductory course. To review, in Part 2, we learned about the 3 reasons essential oils are special. In this video, we are going to learn about the history of essential oils and how different cultures use them in their everyday lives. There is a common misconception that essential oils were only recently discovered and that they are a new health fad. This is far from the truth, as essential oils are really nothing new. The use of botanicals as healing agents is a long-standing practice throughout human history. In fact, essential oils and other botanicals have been used in wellness practices as early as at least 5,000 years ago. For example, Egyptians used herbs for embalming, cosmetics, and perfumes. Many hieroglyphics of Egyptians depict them with a cone on top of their head, and it is thought that the cone was made up of beeswax, which was infused with myrrh, and as the day passed, the wax would melt and together with the oil would protect their skin, giving them soft skin on their face. Chinese use herbs for teas and acupuncture treatments. Ayurvedic medicine, also called Ayurveda, is one of the world's oldest medical systems. It originated in India more than 3,000 years ago. The Bible contains over 200 references to aromatics, incense, and ointments. In Exodus, the Lord gave the following recipe to Moses for a holy anointing oil: myrrh with 500 shekels, which is about 1 gallon, cinnamon with 250 shekels, calamus 250 shekels, cassia 500 shekels, and olive oil would be a hin, or about 1 1/3 gallons. You can try making this blend yourself, or you can simply try Young Living's version called Exodus 2. The Greek philosopher Hippocrates, who is also the father of holistic medicine, recommended daily baths and scented massages. Galen, a renowned Roman philosopher, wrote 20 books on plant medicine. The essential oils in valor were used by the Roman soldiers before battle to promote courage during a time of physical and emotional challenges. During the Middle Ages, alchemists believed in the 4 basic elements: earth, air, fire, and water. When they discovered essential oils, they thought they found the 5th element. According to the long-told historic tale, the use of thieves' oil dates all the way back to the year 1413, the time of the infamous bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death. This devastated a large portion of France. The Black Death spread like wildfire amongst the citizens and the doctors alike. It seemed impossible to be in the vicinity without contracting it, and at the time, the sickness really did meet ultimate demise. During this time, however, 4 thieves were captured and charged for stealing from the sick and dying. The thieves never contracted the plague, despite the close contact with the Black Death victims. At this time, the crime these 4 men committed was punishable by burning alive. The judge was so intrigued by how these men had stayed immune to this terrible disease that he told them that if they shared their secret, he would spare them of this punishment. The thieves told the judge their secret. They were perfumed and spice merchants who were unemployed due to the closure of the seaports and the devastation of the plague. They had prepared an essential oil recipe that, when applied to their hands, ears, temples, feet, and a mask over their mouths, kept them safe from infection. The judge stayed true to his word. The men were not burned alive, but instead they were hanged for their crimes. Thieves is a very good oil blend for immune support. During the Renaissance, the study of science, including botany, increased and approximately 60 to 70 plant essences became known. German botanists such as Otto Brunfels and Leonhard Fuchs both wrote books and promoted medicinal herbs. Finally, in the 20th century, the term aromatherapy is used for the first time. The actual term aromatherapy first originated in 1937 when French chemist René-Maurice Gattefossé invented the word after a burn incident spurred his curiosity about the healing powers of essential oils. On the heels of Gattefossé's discovery, the lavender oil helped to support his skin heal after burning it. French surgeon Jean Valnet used essential oils to help heal soldiers' wounds in World War II, proving the medicinal benefits of aromatherapy. Today, just as in history, essential oils offer a variety of benefits from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious uses. We have just completed part 3 of our 9-part series learning about the history of essential oils. Be sure to comment below this video with your ideas and any questions concerning any topics of what we have just covered. In the next session, we will learn more about how Young Living's essential oils are extracted and why Young Living's Seed to Seal promise is more than just a slogan.